was your first impression of Oval when you walked through it?
It's a very beautifully designed space. I love how it kinds of makes you feel at home. It's bright, it's beautiful. I love that you use a lot of white color. And rather than feeling scared, you feel a little more, you feel that sense of hope.
Yeah.
And it's peaceful.
When you walk into a healthcare space, what immediately puts you at ease?
Nothing. I find I mean, that's the funniest part because I keep telling Radha, it's just an injection.
Yeah, just
Thing.
one visit.
It's just one visit, and she like,
Yeah.
and she's crying and howling while I'm trying to hide my tears because I'm also crying because I always was scared of doctors. But when I got pregnant the first time when I went to the hospital,
Yeah.
I was all alone. COVID. It was Barcelona, and then you had to go to a very small, tiny room, wear a mask, where a doctor will come and poke you like 100 times before can find your nerve and give you that injection or take your blood for test. And that's when I had to fully get over my fear. But what I love about this place that you've designed is when you enter, you feel peaceful, you feel not scared, and you feel that there's hope at the end of it. And it's great. And I think it can make anyone feel that this can work and this will work.
That's so sweet. um, what surprised or fascinated you the most during this whole, visit?
I feel the room where you make babies.
The embryo lab. Yeah.
And the first thing that came to my mind, and that's what I asked your doctor as well, is that somewhere you feel that, I mean, I believe in God, but somewhere you feel the presence of God while you're there.
Yeah.
God, it's so beautifully happening. And I love the fact that you made it all very transparent for anyone to come and see and monitor and understand, because people have lots of questions, and even I do, and they're not sure, or so this kind of opens all those, those fears that you come with.
Yeah.
That's a really brilliant idea that you have. And also the fact that you have named all your rooms the name of a flower.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Thank you. How important do you think an environment is when someone is going through any emotional journey like this, fertility related?
I feel that there's so much, like even when women talk, and I don't know if you've noticed that, but everybody, when somebody is pregnant, or first of all, you don't tell for first 3 months, and I understand the cultural reasons behind it.
Yeah.
But even after that, there's a lot of fear. People don't want to talk about it. Or they say, oh, it was a mistake. We just were not planning. Oh, we were planning and finally it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, very rarely people actually accept that they went through IVF for some kind of help and got pregnant. And if, and I've noticed that many times, and if there's a problem somewhere or if there's a miscarriage, people don't really talk about it. It's like literally like a topic that should never be discussed. Rather, I feel as women, we should discuss, talk about it, share your experiences, because somewhere your story can help someone else. And I love the fact that you've used your story and tried and created this space, and you're helping out other women. It's actually beautiful what you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you learned today that you think more people should know?
I didn't know that you can freeze a baby for years, for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. I didn't know like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I read about it, but then I didn't know that I felt like in a science fi movie. So that's one thing that I learned new. I also learned that I kind of felt that the kind of fear a lot of women have, and the pain, because you can't talk about questions or anything related to fertility. And it's just like you can't. You don't have that much space to talk about it. And I was like, why? I mean, we should be there for each other, share stories. why do we create such trauma around it? And I think, well, most of us go through some kind of issue like that. So why won't you just not talk about it? And it's just this whole space kind of inspired me. And I feel like the amount of stories that have come here, and people who have had babies here or will have babies here, and the kind of beautiful stories this space will celebrate, and kind of new lives this place will celebrate. It's it's like it's beautiful, you kind of created a temple kind of a space for people to come.
That means so much.
Yeah,
Really, that's
so
so
beautiful. Yeah, and I feel somewhere how you try to help others and reach out. And I think like that, I feel in a small way, if we as women start sharing our stories and are there for others when they want to share the stories, I feel a lot of stress that we have that only women have to like. It's a belief that it's just us who have to give a baby.
Exactly.
We forget.
Yeah. And it's the men too.
It's the men
Yeah,
too.
really.
Right?
Yeah.
So if somebody is not getting pregnant, it's only the woman who's being asked again and again and again and again. Or if she doesn't want to be pregnant at this point of time,
Yeah.
she wants to freeze her eggs,
Right.
it's only her she's asked questions about.
Yeah.
And I feel just the fact that us, you get married and then you're taking care of your family, your husband's family, you have so many relationships that you're balancing and your work that you're balancing, and the stress of wanting to get pregnant, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So this space will kind of, ease out a bit of that. I think a large part of that stress. That's a huge achievement. Yeah.
Do you feel like the space and your whole experience here today, did you feel like it was very educational as well? Did you learn something?
I think I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I went back to the first time when I heard my daughter's heartbeat, and yeah, it was just a very magical, beautiful moment. I don't think any mother ever forgets that.
Yeah.
And I saw, like, literally what happens to
An embryo, yeah, in different
in
phases.
5 days,
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
day, second day, third day. Uh, and it was just like really beautiful to see how God really creates.
Yeah.
And you could see that creation here
Real time.
in
Yeah.
real time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was beautiful, and also to see how I didn't know that it's painful.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't know that it's really, really painful, but also how you made that painful experience more into a helpful experience.
Yeah.
And I love the recovery room that you've created.
Yeah.
It's actually not a recovery room, it's more of a room which brings hope. There's a woman who comes here, who walks in here for wanting to have a child. She comes with hope, she comes with a lot of dreams, and it's a place where I feel that those dreams and hopes will come true. So it is quite magical.
Thank you.